Hey guys, welcome to this little craft video thing. Today we are going to be making Podge tile crafts. My name is Miss Linda. I am one of the youth programmers here at the Nixon Library in Jacksonville. How's it going? How you been? Alright, so to do this craft, it's going to kind of be like a collage sort of thing. So you're going to need some old magazines. We have a couple old comic books in here that were donated. So some of those, a pair of scissors, some Mod Podge, and the cup is optional. You just want to like pour your Mod Podge in there and then whatever. A little tile. You can get these at Lowe's for like 80 cents. I'm not sure. You can get it for pretty cheap at Lowe's. And a little spongy, brushy thingy. So what you're gonna do is go through your magazines and old comic books or just old books that you don't really want to use anymore and pick out some images. I've already got some. I was first drawn to this. It says Nancy. And I think I want this to be my centerpiece, so I'm most likely going to put that down last. But I did find this lovely Metroid background. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out and see what all I can get on this tile. Now I'm just going to take the Mod Podge and put it in this little container thingy. You're just going to get your sponge and dip it in the Mod Podge and just kind of wipe it on your tile. You might want to get some newspaper and put it under here. So now I'm just going to take this and put that on there. There's a little bit of overhang on this side, so I'm just going to flip this over. Get some Mod Podge on the end and just kind of fold it on there. Now don't worry if it doesn't cover everything. The whole point of this is for it to be kind of a collage-like. So you're going to fill in a lot of this. Let me think of what I want to put down next. So obviously not going to cut out the whole thing. So now that this guy is cut out, maybe put him right there. Do a little, yeah. So I'm thinking I'm going to put him right there and have that deliberate overhang. So dip into your Mod Podge with your spongy brush and just kind of get the bits where they're going to be. And if you don't want to put Mod Podge on the back of this, you can always just cut this part off. All right, now I'm thinking that I have this lovely picture of Rihanna, or Brianna, however she pronounces it. And I'm going to cut that out. And I feel like, sorry, this guy was peeling up. You may have to put Mod Podge on top around the edges of some of these. They do have a tendency to peel up. So don't worry about getting Mod Podge on top of it. It dries clear. What I'm thinking, and I always like to have concepts when I make these, I'm thinking that maybe this is like a sci-fi action movie, and in this movie, Rihanna, however she pronounces it, is like an alien moon princess, but she's, you know, kind of like Sailor Moon. And she's like super powerful and gorgeous, but then a villain comes along and is like messing up the Moon Kingdom or whatever. That's what I'm thinking. I just pulled a lot of stuff. And the movie will be called Nancy. Alright, so I think we'll put Princess Rihanna over here. Now let's move on to some other stuff. So let's assemble our team that's gonna take down the villain. Actually, let me show you who the villain's gonna be. I don't know who this is. I'm just gonna call it George Washington. George Washington is the villain in Nancy the movie, a sci-fi feature film about alien moon princess Rihanna trying to save the universe. George Washington is trying to take over the universe because, I don't know, manifest destiny or something like that. Well, that was way after his time. Same mindset though. Alright, and I think I'm gonna leave the machine gun arm. Actually, I'm gonna take out machine gun arm because I feel like that takes away from like the creepiness in George Washington's face. It's coming together. Alright, so I have this softball chick. I think I'm going to use her. She's gonna be part of the team. And I've got Nebula. I think she's also gonna be in this movie. Marvel, if I could just borrow the rights for her for like a week, that would be great. Thank you so much. Please send your reply via carrier pigeon. So Nebula is down. And then I also think that a really great addition to this team, and to any superhero team really, is Storm. Why? Because she's Storm. I think right now Storm is the goddess of Mars. I think the mutants have colonized Mars and claimed it for their own. Because having an island on Earth just wasn't working out or something like that. So Storm is going to be here. Yes, perfect. I like this. This is working out great. So there's Storm. She's joined the team. Now the team is unstoppable. Yay. Alright. What else do I have? Oh, I have this chick. Oh, what's her name? It starts with a Y. What's her name? It starts with a Y. Yuna? Maybe. I don't yet know what role she's going to play in this film, but plot twist of all plot twists. George Washington is her father. Oh my gosh. This movie is going to be so good, guys. George Washington's own daughter, that chick from Final Fantasy, has joined forces with his enemy. And they all find out and they're like, oh, we can't trust you anymore. She's like, no, you can totally trust me. It's fine. I'm not even like my dad. It's whatever. We are going to have help from Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan is going to... Maybe Michael B. Jordan could be like a scruffy space pilot. If somebody wants to make this film, this is for free, by the way. So I don't ask for any profit. Just drop my name in the credits somewhere. Alright, Jeff Goldblum is also going to be in this movie because Jeff Goldblum, I feel like he has an important part to play. What kind of part that is, I don't know, but he's been contracted in, so. And then I found this little strip from a Spider-Man comic book. And again, because this is a Marvel movie, actually, I'm probably gonna ask Sony for the rights of Spider-Man for a couple weeks. So like Disney wouldn't. If I ask for Nebula, they'd be cool. And then if I'm like, yo, can I also get Nebula and Spider-Man? They'd be like, no, you've gone too far. I think it's time to put the name of this very fine film on there. And then we'll just wait for it to dry. Alright, there it is. Alright. Everything is glued on. And I'm gonna wait for everything to dry, trim up some of these edges, and get back with you guys.